Kevin's log. Ourdate 10/17/2024. I now have enough blocks thanks to Jay and Todd, or Todd and Jay, however you want to put it. Two of my neighbors who had enough blocks laying around that I think I can finish this. I'll probably work on that tomorrow. I don't know in the background if anybody ever noticed, but I had, let's do this, there. I had many piles of dirt over here. Basically what was coming out from under what was coming out of the pit. Well, today I bladed all that out. So I now have what could loosely be called a circle drive. We're pulling in here and now instead of over there where I got a bunch of rocks. So we're pulling in here. Whew, look at my shop is glowing. It's a little bumpy there. Still needs some work, but we're pulling in here. Vroom. Okay. And coming around. And there's the truck. And to pull out, we just vroom that way and pull right back out. So, and that's sort of blocked off. Hopefully nobody tries to drive up there at night and not see that and end up with a hole in their oil pan or something. So that's what I was working on today. Now that I got most of the dirt that I need over there, so I can spread that out. I might have to do some cheating later, I don't know. We'll see. But then I got to thinking. I wanted to do some pallets. And the way I've been doing it works, but it's really slow. It's like it takes about 30 to 45 minutes to break down a pallet. So I says to myself, there's got to be a better way. Look it up. And Amazon's got a whole bunch of these things for sale. Different types. Pallet busters. Never heard of it before, but bam. So I says to myself, I have spare steel, I have welder, I have cutting stuff. So I made a pallet buster. Now, did it work? It worked fine on a couple, but then I bent the legs, which I bent them back. It's fairly soft steel, I guess. But I kind of was expecting that. So it didn't really surprise me all that much. But what I'll do is I'll take one of these, cut it down, cut it in half, weld it on the bottom of there, weld it on the bottom of there, and viola. We have a functioning something that I will play with until I find the next weakest link. This is pretty thin steel. It's just what I had laying around. So a little bit of an angle that I'm not real sure about, but we'll find out once I get it strong enough. Also, Jay gave me, it's not his, it's not mine, it's just something that I might use. It actually belongs to Todd, but he gave me this to work on and see if I can get working so we can use it. So I worked a bunch of magic, had to bend this back the way it is. I don't know exactly how that works, but it's straight at least. So that's something. I don't think it's going to work right, because even though I straightened it out, well, I guess that doesn't do a damn thing there. Okay, fine. Doesn't matter then, that part. So this pushes against this, which springy that. We'll find out when we try to use it. But that's already fixed, so I can get that. At least see what it does. So yeah, I got a lot to do tomorrow. Whole lot to do tomorrow. Yeah. Sounds like fun. All right. I'll one of these days I'll do something with that chain. But not today. And not tomorrow. And probably not the day after that. And the other thing I was going to do, because now that I have parts to do it, I'm going to modify this plowy thing for a regular tractor. Using this. So I just got to get the side mounts and figure out exactly how I'm going to do it. And do it. That's all there is to it. Just do it. Ooh, I should have used these for the pallets. They're too thick though. Well, once I get done putting prices on this, these may be just as thick. And I'm almost out of gas. Look at that. Look at that. It's kind of shitty. But honestly, it ain't too bad for a blind person. So, I'm super happy I can still do it. Even if I do it badly, I can still weld. Sort of. If that's what you want to call it. And nobody but me has to like it. So. As long as it works. Bumbling Fool. Signing off.